have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Tip-off goes to Denver. Outside Tatum. Nobody near Lillard. That three off the mark. Mexico City with the ball. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
To the paint. Outside Edwards. Back to Tatum. From past the arc. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from a 4.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Lillard. Great D that time from Tatum. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Tatum. About 1 minute into the first quarter. With the teardrop. Here's Aldridge. And the jumper from down low is good.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
Here's Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Now, here is Irving. Misses the three. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Damian Lillard. Irving looking for an opening.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is Irving. Yep, that one goes.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Back to Tatum. Lillard outside. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kick by Randall. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 1:13 left here in the opening quarter. They grabbed their own miss. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And Denver has possession after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Here's Monk. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Monk is a good shooter from the mid-range. He's only going to get better the more he looks to shoot from there.
Pass to Allen, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Poked away. Stolen by Brunson. Over in the corner, Williamson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. First quarter wrapping up here, and it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at Mexico City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
13 feet away. Shot clock at 6. Edwards with the block.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is this engaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Brunson scanning the floor. Williamson in the post. Johnson with the block. Here's Edwards. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Fast break. Here comes Mexico City. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Outside Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Johnson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So both teams making some changes here. And Mexico City has possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Williamson left side. Mexico City moving it around. And no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now Lillard hasn't made one yet. Rodman sends a screen, and he comes up with the deuce.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. That one's not going to go. Mexico City leading by 6. Williamson in the post. Takes it off the glass. Williamson's got 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Lillard outside. Pass to Aldridge. 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Sabonis high post. And stolen by Williamson. Nobody near Lillard. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Denver trails by 8. Looking to end the run. And the basket by Tatum. Here's Lillard. Pass to Irving. Aldridge is straight. Carries it down low. Aldridge has got the lead up to 8 now for Mexico City.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
And so it's Mexico City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We come back right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Lillard with it. Pass to Aldridge. Julius Randle with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Denver. Oh, my goodness! Tatum! Wow!
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Mexico City leading by 3. Here is Lillard driving to the basket. The kick out to Irving. Two points. That one goes. And Mexico City leads by 5.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Edwards. Back to Lillard. Inside. From deep. Edwards, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low. Rodman. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Now it's a 7-point Mexico City lead. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And here's Denver. Edwards inside. From outside the arc. Lillard misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the 3.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Denver trails by 10. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Denver making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Mexico City leading by 8. Lillard outside. There's the lob to Towns. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Here's Council. That one wide left. Mexico City with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Williamson in the post. Sweet move. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Lillard outside. 52 seconds left in the third. Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
The combination of quickness and size for Williamson is downright scary. Zion is a handful on the bounce with any kind of momentum.
To the inside. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And Mexico City leads by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Tatum. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Now here's Edwards. With 1 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Mexico City in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising
25.
fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Denver trails by 8. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now David Aldridge has an update for us on LaMarcus Aldridge. What's the news, David?
Thanks very much. Just talked with Mexico City's head athletic trainer. It's an issue with his hand. It doesn't look very serious right now, but there is some nagging soreness there.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Here's Brunson. Over Edwards. Brunson, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Denver. It's a 10-point game. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
They blow the whistle just...
You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that.